Answer all your questions. So total number of classes 24, okay, and duration of each class is 90 minutes, which means 1 hour and 30 minutes, 1.5 hour of each class. This is course curriculum. I'm sure you have seen this thing in website. So I will explain it to you. Every week there will be 2 visits. Okay? Every week there will be 2 visits, and in each visit I am going to conduct 2 classes.
Yeah, I want to know that what's the time, like class 1 and class 2 are different?
No, same. They will be like consecutive.
Okay.
For example, one class is starting at 6, so it will be consecutive. 3 hours, 6 to 9.
Okay.
1. So most of these companies have logos, they have business cards, brochures, and other print media, invoices, this kind of roll-ups, other stuff, printing stuff. So all these companies have these requirements. So either they hire some graphic designer or they take services of some creative agency. When I was here, you were unable to tell me how many companies are there. Now I'm talking about one company, and one company has thousands of products. And all those products have different packaging, branding, wrappers, shopping bags. Even if we take one category of juices of Almarai of one company, apple juice has a different design on it, mango juice has a different design on it. To be done by this tool or maybe by this tool, you will still be able to understand. Okay, you will not be like scared by it, that I have never even opened the InDesign. So
blind color, color blind.
Even we can say that the upper
I
one
thought
is
it's
like
red.
shocking pink.
yeah, you should. Because boys are like everything will be red or green. So you are familiar with all these lipstick shades and all that stuff. So anyway, so my question is, that was the obvious thing, that you will both identify this thing. Now my question is, what's the solution of this? And I will give you 2 options. Option number 1 is that I will change the color of this building, this house, and match it with that. Okay, that's option number 1. Option number 2 is that I will change the color of this thing and make it like this one. Okay, so let's just talk about the end results. You will get to design the logos. Can you tell me how many types of logos are there?
Again, some
Design. Okay, clear? Let's talk about the 4th one, the marketing. This is also a very important category. Whether they are newspaper advertisements or online, even television, all this industry, the whole industry of marketing and advertisement, they also require graphic design. Why? This slide is itself an example. I wanted to convey an information to both of you, right? I wanted to tell you what's the scope of graphic designing. You can see how I have presented this thing to you, okay? With images and properly aligned this thing and that, to make it interesting for you and easier for you to receive that information. But if I were not a graphic designer, I would have simply written that on some Microsoft Word file, that okay, this is the scope, 1 companies, 2 websites, 3 products, 4 marketing, and like simple typing them down. So that's why that industry requires graphic designers, so that they will make things interesting for their target market. Okay? Easy? That was about the scope of graphic designing. And next slide is going to explain everything in just one image. Okay? So from a huge signboard to a small chocolate wrapper, everything is designed by some graphic designer. Everything. From big example to this small, tiny. Okay. Point clear? Moving on.